All right, let's talk about it. Cardio versus weights. It is the biggest debate in fitness, right? The question that just floods gyms, search engines, you name it. Well, today we're going to get to the bottom of it once and for all.
So, what is the real secret to shedding those pounds? Is it all about pounding the pavement on a long run? Or should you be heading straight for the squat rack? It's a super common question, but believe me, the answer isn't just picking one over the other.
Okay, so at its most basic level, weight loss is simple science, right? You just need to burn more calories than you take in. That's it. That's the calorie deficit. But, and this is a big but, how you burn those calories, well, that's where things get interesting. The two most popular ways, cardio and weights, they're like two totally different roads to the same destination.
So, let's kick things off with a question on everyone's mind. Which one torches more calories right here, right now, in the middle of the workout? It's time for a head-to-head showdown. So if we look at them side by side, minute for minute, cardio usually takes the lead. A pretty standard 30-minute bike ride, you're looking at about 145 calories. But if you really crank up that intensity, whoa, you can almost double that. Meanwhile, weight training for the same amount of time burns closer to 110 calories. And hey, if you really want to maximize that burn while you're working out, then you've got to talk about HIIT, high-intensity interval training. This stuff is a legit calorie-burning machine. Seriously, studies show HIIT can incinerate a mind-blowing 25 to 30% more calories than other workouts in the exact same amount of time. It is the undisputed king of efficiency. And check this out. This chart gives us a whole new way to look at it. If you think about it in steps equivalents, you can really see how different activities stack up. A casual walk is like 100 steps a minute. Running? Push? That more than doubles it. But what's really interesting here is that even lifting weights burns more energy in the moment than a steady walk does. Kind of cool, right?
Okay, so for round one, the in-the-moment calorie burn, the winner is pretty clear. High-intensity cardio, especially HIIT, takes the crown. But, and you knew there was a but coming, is that the whole story? Is burning calories during the workout the only thing we should care about? Oh, not even a little bit.
Okay, but the fight's not over. Not by a long shot. We need to stop thinking about the short-term sprint of a single workout and start focusing on the long-term marathon. We're talking about building a better, faster metabolism. So to get this, you need to understand something called your resting metabolic rate, or RMR. Basically, this is how many calories your body burns just existing. Just to keep you alive, breathing, thinking, your heart beating. It's like your body's engine, just idling in the background, 24/7. And this, my friends, is where lifting weights just completely changes the game. See, resistance training is the absolute best way to build lean muscle. And why do you care? Because muscle is like a hungry furnace for calories. It burns way more calories at rest than fat does. So the more muscle you have, the higher your RMR climbs, and your body literally becomes a more efficient fat-burning machine, even when you're just sitting on the couch. And get this, weight training has this awesome secret weapon called the afterburn effect. After a really tough lifting session, your body has to work overtime to repair all those muscle fibers and just, recover. And all that work takes energy, which means you keep burning extra calories for hours and hours after you've even left the gym. How cool is that? And this long-term boost to your metabolism, it's not just about looking good or losing weight. This is about your deep internal health. It's especially good at fighting off that dangerous visceral fat. That's the nasty stuff that wraps around your organs deep inside your belly and is linked to all sorts of bad news. All right, so we've seen it, right? Cardio is the champ for short-term burn, and weights are the secret weapon for long-term metabolism. But you know what? Neither of them mean a single thing without the one ingredient that's more important than anything else. Let's talk about the real secret. Let's crack the consistency code. I absolutely love this because it just cuts through all the noise and gets right to the point. At the end of the day, all the science, all the stats, the calorie counts, none of it matters if you don't actually do it. The best workout plan in the world is, quite simply, the one you don't quit. So that naturally leads to the next big question, right? What makes us stick with something? What's the science behind actually showing up week after week, month after month, and not giving up? Well, researchers looked at dozens and dozens of studies to figure this out, and a really clear pattern emerged. The keys to sticking with it, they're right here. It all starts with enjoyment.
I mean, you have to find something you don't actually hate doing. Having friends or a group to do it with, that's huge. Setting clear personal goals gives you your why. And, this is critical, it has to actually fit into your real life. And you need to believe in yourself to build that confidence that you can do it.
So please, stop chasing some mythical, perfect workout that you saw online. Seriously, a good enough workout that you do consistently is always, always going to beat a perfect one that you quit after 2 weeks. Every single time.
Okay, so we have all this info now. Cardio is great, weights are great, consistency is king. But what do we do with that? How do we actually build a routine that works for you personally? Let's put all these pieces together and make a real plan. Here it is, a super simple 4-step action plan. Step 1, find your fun. What do you actually enjoy doing? Is it dancing, hiking, lifting heavy stuff? Whatever it is, start there. Step 2, create a cocktail. Don't choose. Combine the heart-healthy benefits of cardio with the metabolism-boosting power of weights. Step 3, schedule it. Put it in your calendar like it's a meeting with your boss. It's non-negotiable. And finally, step 4, just focus on showing up. Forget about being perfect, just be consistent.
And hey, if you're someone who likes having a clear target to aim for, the official guidelines are a fantastic starting point. The goal is about 150 minutes of moderate activity. Think a brisk walk where you can still talk, and at least 2 days of strength training every single week.
And really, this right here sums it all up. The answer isn't cardio or weights, it's cardio and weights. Cardio is amazing for your heart, it boosts your mood, while weights build that metabolism-rubbing muscle and make your bones strong. When you put them together, it's an unstoppable combination for your health and your weight loss goals. So at the end of it all, I want you to forget about what you think you're supposed to be doing. Forget the trends, forget what everyone else is doing. Instead, ask yourself this one simple question. What does an exercise routine that I would truly enjoy actually look like for me? Because the answer to that